Dracula is by far the hardest boss in vrising, especially on brutal difficulty. That's why I've prepared a guide on how to defeat him solo, with every move explained, short and simple. And even the whole fight recorded. This is Aiming for Gaming, and today we're aiming for a Dracula slaying. First of all, preparation. Potions. I recommend drinking Witch Potion, Potion of Rage and Vampiric Brew to maximize your damage and healing. Blood type. Having rogue blood of as high % as possible will help you a lot, especially in the final phase when you need to avoid projectiles. Shard. Pick the shard you like the most, all of them increase the damage you deal to vampires, including Dracula, by 15%. I used the Shard of the Winged Horror in my fight. Passives. To boost your damage even more, invest in the Hunger for Blood passive that boosts damage against V-Blood enemies by 10%. Armor. The best armor set is definitely the Shadow one. You'll get the bonus from 3 items, which gives you critical strike power and primary attack life leech. Weapons. The weapon setup is up to you. I enjoy the whip or pistols for the whole fight and a great sword for the ad phase. Spells. Start the battle with Blood Rite and Frost Barrier spells. As Veil, I prefer Veil of Chaos for its double jump. Arena. Destroy all braziers in the arena to safely move without any obstacles. Let's check phase 1 moves first. Pillar move. When the boss jumps behind a pillar, run in the opposite direction to avoid projectiles and force him to activate wolf form. Here you can deal damage to the wolf and activate Blood Rite, followed by your weapon skill. The boss will often try to charge attack you after you use the skill, but one step to the side will be enough to avoid the damage completely. If you can't run away, use a counter spell. 8 projectiles move. Block them, stand between the lines to avoid them, or go behind Dracula and he will soak his own projectiles. Spiral projectiles. Move counterclockwise and stay close to the boss until the border disappears, then run outside. You can also use Frost Barrier to soak some projectiles and deal damage to the boss. 2 slashes. Run left, then right, or block them both with your Frost Barrier. Disappearing. Don't use your Veil yet, you'll need it in the last moment. Run chaotically back and forth as the bats target your next preliminary position. Use Blood Rite if needed and jump away when the boss reappears to avoid his next attack. Once the boss reaches around 2/3 of his health, you'll begin phase 2. Here are the moves from that phase. Blood Crystal. Up to 3 of them can appear. Their bodies deal damage, so destroy them quickly. Flaming Segments. Stay close to the border and run left or right. If you can't avoid the projectile, use a counter or veil. Survive 2 rounds of these. Upgraded 8 projectiles. These now leave exploding circles, so avoid standing inside them. Flying Swords. Move constantly and use Veil to escape another attack the boss performs while the swords are falling. Upgraded Charge Attack. Just move away from the line the boss plans to cover. 4 slashes. You can soak them all with your Frost Barrier or move left, 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 right. Blood Bullets. Stay close to the boss in the middle of the line to avoid them. Once the boss reaches 0 health, the phase is over. If you're on normal difficulty, GG VP, but for brutal difficulty, the real fight only begins. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, landing your precious like would be my best reward. Now the phase 3 begins. Heal up if needed and switch to damaging spells like Death Knight and Ball Lightning. During this phase you must kill incoming Blood Souls before they reach Dracula, or they will heal him and turn into Shadowkins. Use stuns, damaging skills and even ultimate abilities to prevent this. Great Swords and Area of Effect spells work well here. Your final target is Dracula's heart. Lower its health and drink it to restore your health and activate the final phase. While drinking the heart's blood, switch to Blood Rite and Cold Snap spells. Deal damage to Dracula himself while rotating counters with Veil to always have a spell to avoid projectiles. During this phase, Dracula will activate shockwaves from time to time while sending blood bullets every several seconds and throwing flying swords. With a decent rogue blood, you'll recover Veil fast enough to use the following sequence: Blood Rite, Veil, Cold Snap, Veil, repeat. Stay close to the boss to damage him with your spells and land 1 or 2 attacks in between. Counters grant you a short invincibility frame, helping you avoid damage from flying swords. The arena will become smaller and you'll be getting a debuff that increases damage dealt to you, so time is against you. Use your ultimate when ready for extra damage and show the boss who is the greatest vampire in the world. If you want to see the whole battle, it will be up next. I hope with this guide you have achieved what you are aiming for today. For more guides, simply visit my channel and consider subscribing. It's that easy. Thank you all for watching and see you next time.
An uninvited guest. Welcome to my realm of eternal night. The powers you bear belong to me. Surrender them or face your destiny. There is no escape from your fate. Through my veins flows the essence of true darkness. Kneel and die within the mist unseen. Shadow, an imitation. This is what it means to be king. In the night, my power reigns supreme. This is the end. I am the master of the My superiority eclipses all. Drown in hatred. Darkness comes to claim you. Of your demise. This is the end. Feel the bloodstorm's tide. The ground weeps sanguine tears. No! Impossible! God sustains me. You think you can defeat me? I am inevitable! My own powers betrayed me! I am the master of blood and shadows! inevitable demise! Flee from your inevitable demise! Witness the might of the true immortal king! Witness the might of the true immortal king! Defeated by my own power. There could be no other way.